Now there's an issue on ground. Eti-Osa local government, there's a serious issue on ground as for the election wey happen between Eti-Osa of Labour Party, Banky W of PDP, and Obaniko of APC. Now that area, you know that area be Eti-Osa, Lekki. That area, now Obaniko Pikin, now they represent that area before for House of Rep. But the last election wey they do on the 25th, that day wey they do presidential election, you know the only presidential election they do that day. They do House of Reps and Senate that day. Everything that has to do with Abuja, they do on that day. Now, Obaniko was holding the seat. But by the time they finished the election, we were believing that Banky W was going to win. But somehow, Eti-Osa of Labour Party won the election in a landslide. He got 24,000 votes. Obaniko got 18, Banky W got 18,666 votes. Obaniko, where they represent the area, and I carry last for the election with about 14,000 votes. Now, this is the problem. The court has finally nullified the election. The three-man tribunal in Lagos State, 2 out of the 3 of them nullified the election. They say Eti-Osa don't win because in 32 polling units, elections did not hold. So they are asking INEC to take the certificate of return from Eti-Osa and conduct a supplementary election for those places where election now, which is that 32 polling unit. And I know it's be polling units now. That place where they can't vote for your street, that is 1 polling unit. 32 places like that, election not hold. Why did the election not hold? The wahala wey talks carry go Eti-Osa. Make many polling units disband, people run. And at that one, when people run, I make those other places where election they hold, all of them don't vex vote Labour Party around. And that was how Eti-Osa won. Nobody say anybody know him before. Let me show you the news. Fresh hope for Banky W as Tribunal sacks Labour Party's Attah, other supplementary poll in Eti-Osa. According to the People's Gazette, the Parliamentary Election Petitions Tribunal has sacked Eti-Osa of Labour Party as the winner of the House of Representatives election for Eti-Osa Federal Constituency. Given the judgment on Monday, the tribunal also ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct a supplementary election in 32 polling units within 90 days, as it agreed with Banky W and Obaniko that elections did not hold in about 40 polling units. INEC had declared that Mr. Attah, the winner of the election with 24,075 votes, defeating Bankole Wellington, aka Banky W, of the People's Democratic Party, who polled 18,663 votes, and Babajide Obaniko of the All Progressive Congress, who scored 16,901 votes. Banky W saw the tribunal ruling as a potential turnaround in his political career to be a federal lawmaker. In a brief post on his X handle on Monday, he tweeted, "It is possible still." The spokesperson for the Labour Party in Lagos, Olubunmi Adesonya, confirmed the decision of the tribunal to People's Gazette on Monday night. She said, "So what happened was that 2 of the 3 judges ruled in favor of supplementary election taking place in some area, while the 3rd judge said the case should be dismissed. We'll know what the party will do by tomorrow. We'll await what our legal advisors tell us before we do anything." As of this moment, Eti-Osa of Labour Party has replied the news itself. He has said everybody should be calm. Say there's no cause for control. Sorry, there's no cause for alarm. Everything is under control. Everybody should be calm. Say the court never sack him. Say that just rerun. Now they ask for the other 32 polling unit. Let me show you his own part. "No cause for alarm. I am here to clarify that I was not sacked. The tribunal has simply ordered a rerun, which is supplementary election, in 32 polling units where elections did not hold. We will continue working for Eti-Osa. I urge constituents to keep calm as we are unshaken. We will get through this together. Constituency progress. Honorable Attah achieved Eti-Osa, House of Rep, Eti-Osa constituency." Now, immediately he made this post. Some people don't full comment section for different blogs. They bash am. Say, "Get tired to be Igbo boy. Go back to your hip-hop state. Go back to your Biafra. Go back to your this." So let me say this. I have noticed a character among some Yoruba people, not the all. Some, a very few. but make you not go rob the other ones wey get sense. Because for every tribe we get people wey no get sense. So I don notice this thing about some Yoruba people. Anybody wey no be Yoruba na Igbo for their eye. Eti-Osa is from Benue State. He has nothing to do with the East. He's not related to the East. He's not close to the East. As a matter of fact, he's closer to you Yorubas than he's closer to the Hausas. He's in between the North and the West. They are called the middle belt. He's not an Igbo. Not be everybody will not be Yoruba, be Igbo. When I come Lagos, I found that a lot amongst a lot of people. Once they call me my name, and they say I'm an Igbo, I say I'm not Igbo. They'll say it is wrong. It's a very wrong character to have. I would like to advise, as it looks, there's fire on the mountain. Tinubu is the president now. He no go once make Eti-Osa remain for that position. They will use the presidential power. But how they want to use presidential power? When Banky W won from third, come win again, I will never know. 32 polling units. This guy is winning with about 5,400 votes already. It means for that 32 polling units, Banky W need to score higher with over 5,400 votes for him to now be declared as the winner. Or Banky W has to make over 6,000 votes higher for him to be declared as the winner. I have a problem with Eti-Osa. Since the winner election, we know they see him for that area. We never hear anything about her. You, when you win by narrow thread, you suppose to get closer to the people. To make the people feel say, thank God say we will mistakenly vote you because by mistake. They take vote Eti-Osa. Everybody wanted to vote on Banky W. Now that quarrel will happen for some places where talks come. Now the annoyance and the Peter Obi wave. Now they take vote Eti-Osa. For those of us thinking, okay, because APC is in power, we should think twice. I join people they think say because APC is in power, they might want to push up Banky W to the front row. There are other states where they unseat APC House of Reps now as I talk to you. This tribunal where they happen, so they happen across all states, almost everybody they cut. In places like Benue State, they don't unseat 2 APC people. In Kogi State, they don't unseat 2 APC senators. As I talk to you, so because APC is in power, does not mean they will seize every other state and every other position. But this is Lagos, which is Tinubu State. He go on make sure say they not unseat their APC for years. So we go back to the post, 32 polling units. I've advised when we vote Banky W. Because Eti-Osa not plan saying go to the house one day. So I've advised when we vote Banky W. Banky W is a deliberate person. He has been fighting for this position. He has his manifesto intact. And I believe he can do better than Eti-Osa. As for Banky W, he not there for how many years? He not do anything. He's as useless as a rag. So I would have advised us to carry up our voters card. Some people will be tired already, but don't be tired now. Pick up your voter card. We go to the polls for those 32 polling units. Now, lastly, Shebina said Tinubu win presidential. Say wahala no happen. That 32 polling units where they not vote for only Eti-Osa. They also did not vote for presidential election. So if only Eti-Osa has 32 polling units that did not vote, what about the full Lagos? What about the full country? Can you imagine how many polling units did not vote? But the court upheld Tinubu's election. How they did that does not make sense to us. They'll tell us there's no proof. But there is proof. Say election over for 32 polling units for only one local government in Lagos State. More than think well as long as they support this witchcraft ruling where they give for that place where they call court judgment.